A federal version of New Mexico's Katie's Law passed with overwhelming support from Congress on Friday. But before the president can even sign it into law, the nation's highest court is getting ready to determine if it's constitutional, all because of a Maryland criminal saying that the justice system violated his rights. So what could that mean for the nearly 400 criminals convicted under Katie's Law here in New Mexico? News 13's Selena Westervelt has the details.
Crystal, the law named after Katie Sepich, a New Mexico State University student who was brutally raped and murdered in 2003, allows investigators to take DNA samples from anyone arrested for a felony in New Mexico. But is that constitutional?
Alonzo King Jr. was arrested in Maryland in 2009 for assault. He was never convicted in that case, but investigators swabbed his mouth, took his DNA, and uploaded it into a national database, linking him to a 2003 rape case. He was charged and convicted for that rape. But King's lawyers say police had no right to take their client's DNA before he was convicted of any crime. Governor Martinez disagrees.
Simply because they have gotten away with it this far, that it does not mean that they get away with it for the rest of their lives.
She was the prosecutor in Katie Sepich's case. Sepich was walking home from a party when she was raped and killed outside her Las Cruces home. Her killer, Gabriel Avila, was caught 3 years later, only after his DNA was pulled because he was convicted of another crime. The governor says Avila should have been caught right away.
We could have saved over $300,000 had this person, when he was arrested originally before killing Katie, had been uploaded into this national database.
Now the legality of that process is in question. Is it okay to pull DNA from someone who's been arrested but not convicted? And if the Supreme Court says no, what does that mean for Katie's Law? Governor Martinez says New Mexico's law should stand no matter what because DNA is only taken when a judge rules there's enough evidence for an arrest, just like a suspect's personal information.
They take their fingerprints, they take the photographs, height, weight, eye color, hair color, and photograph every single tattoo on that individual.
Now, in the Supreme Court case, Alonzo King Jr. also challenges the use of his fingerprints. 25 other states also have legislation similar to Katie's Law. If the Supreme Court rules in favor of King, those laws may also be ruled unconstitutional. Crystal, back to you.
All right, thanks, Selena. Governor Susana Martinez says she's encouraged the nation's highest court will rule in favor of Katie's Law, especially because Congress voted unanimously to fund DNA collection programs in all 50 states.